Welcome back to our series of Starting from the Finish Line, and this is the fourth video of Starting from the Finish Line. And in this video, we're really going to talk about one of the last steps, really is the beginning, but one of the last steps from this series, so that way you could get going on your action items, so that way you could continue your journey in being able to really get the result that you're looking for. This video will tie it all together, how from the beginning we talked about visualizing your success, visualizing the end result, whatever it is, wherever you want to get yourself at, visualizing, seeing the end result in mind. Second, we talked about reverse engineering, reversing engineering. What are the players? What is it that you need to put in place? Making sure that you have everything that you need, a clear vision of what your goal is. Who are you going to tap into to really support you with that goal? And we talked about overcoming obstacles. Obstacles are inevitable. They are going to be part of the plan. That's just what it is. That's life. But overcoming them puts you one step closer to really living out the vision that you're inspired by, that you're seeing yourself at, that you're fascinated with, that you're intrigued by, that you're working towards. Celebrating the progresses was one of the other things that we talked about just last week. Because progress is big or small, they matter because they lead you towards the end goal, your finish line. So celebrating those progresses is a stepping stone to empowerment, so that way you could proceed in your vision. However, today we're going to take a different turn of looking at one of the last pillar, which is our call to action. Yes, it's a call to action. You've done all these things. What is the action items? What are the actions that you're going to take as you continue in this journey? So that's what we're diving into today. See, starting from the finish line might be a new concept to you. It might be something you're not familiar with or you haven't really done. I know I've gotten a few comments from you guys about how, wait a minute, how do I do this? What's going on? So I'm going to really walk you through. This was just the overview of what it looks like, what you'll be facing, the challenges, the things that you need to put in place. However, right now I really want to call you to be a visionary like you've never been before, to really look at what is the end result for you. What is the end result of your life? What is it that you want to accomplish? I know for me, my end result, even before I lived where I'm living, I envisioned it, I saw it, I walked it in my mind a million times. So when it showed up, when I had the opportunity, when my friend, the realtor, she's like, you got to look at this place. And I was like, it made sense. It was the end result. I lived it. I envisioned it. I saw it. I had the party thrown in my mind, the welcoming party. And when I did that, it was also natural for me because it was something that I lived. That is one example. And there's various other examples that I could give in regards to starting from the finish line. But I want you to have your example. It's not my example that you're concerned about, but it's your finish line. It's your end result. Calling to action. That's what I'm calling you to today. By that, I mean take the next 30 days. The next 30 days. What is your vision? Really living in that space of what your vision looks like, what your vision is, and really living in that space of empowerment. I'm outside, so don't mind the element of being outside, but living in that space of your wish, your dream, your goals, it's been fulfilled. That it is there for you, it is realized, and it's nothing you're chasing or looking to do. It's something that you already have. Putting yourself in a space where you're holding it. If it's wanting a promotion, you're holding, you're having the handshake, the way to go. That is your experience. You live in that space of experience. If it's a new car, you have the keys in your hand, you hold it, you envision it. You're like, wow, what would that be like? What is that like? I can see it, I can be there. I really want you to be a visionary like never before. Because we've gone through things, but we haven't envisioned what it would be like. And this is what this exercise, for the next 30 days, take up this exercise, if you will, of really envisioning what is the end result for you. What is your end result? Write it down. Draw it out if you have to. I know I did. I drew out the backyard and everything. I'm back here now. Draw it out, whatever it is. But really get all your senses involved. Really make it your goal, your dreams. It's nothing anyone else can draw out but you. It's nothing anyone else can experience but you. put all your senses in it, and allow yourself to really have an opportunity of living out your vision, living out the end result. Not just something you're talking about, but something that you are keen on. Oh my goodness, I have this result. You tell yourself you have this result. You look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, this is what I have. This is what I'm going after. This is what I'm working towards. This is my end result. Friends, it's with every journey. There's a first step. There's a single step. Anything, and I said that last time, anything and everything that's been created has been created twice. You know, it was first in someone's imagination. Those earrings, it was someone, you know, they envisioned it, and then it was created. Anything that we have, this lipstick that I'm wearing, it was a vision. Someone had, oh, what would that look like? Then it was created. So give yourself the vision and see it into fruition. I am so sure about this because I've seen it in my life and countless lives of others. So take the opportunity to cultivate your dream, cultivate your vision, give it a life, give it breath, give it an opportunity by you believing in it, you staying true to it. Just 30 days, you've got nothing to lose. So I invite you to take on this challenge of 30 days. Indulge with me. Let's go into the challenge of really living from the end in mind and really seeing the changes, the transformation in yourself with your own self-belief, that the power that God has placed in you, seeing something come to reality, come to fruition. And I'm not asking you just go blindly like, okay, I'm just going to envision it's going to happen. It doesn't happen that way. Doors starts to open. Conversation starts to happen. People start mentioning things that you didn't necessarily say to them, but you stay true. You stay positive every night before you go to bed. First thing in the morning, you wake up, you thank God for your new day, and then you keep your vision in mind. You don't leave it like, you know, something that's just going to happen, but you stay present to it. You call it into your day. As you're going through life, I really want you to take that on. And let's see the result of that. Comment, share. If you haven't had a vision yet, draw it out, write it down. Give yourself an opportunity to experience something different for yourself. The next 30 days, the empowerment that comes with that, the beliefs in yourself and your God-giving abilities, it supersedes anything I can share with you. I want you to have that experience. So take the time, really go after it. You've been in this journey with me, so this is your turn right now. This is your chance, your opportunity to really grow in that area of life and really see things come to fruition. I really hope you take this on. Pass this on to someone else that you feel like that have a vision, that's stuck, that feel like they want to do things. They're up to big things. I know you're up to big things because that's why you're here. You wouldn't be here if you weren't up to big things. So let's let that be the next big step in your life as you move forward and really seeing your dream fulfilled, because there's so much empowerment with that, and I want you to have that experience because I know if it happened for me and so many others, it certainly can and will happen for you. So let's continue to start from the finish line with the end vision, live it out, draw it out, create it, and really step powerfully into it and see how doors open for you. I truly do hope this video finds you well. Please share, like, subscribe, comment. I want to hear your comment. I want to hear what it means to you. I want to hear what you're getting from this series as we close it out. So please do share, like, subscribe, and as always, be good to yourself and be good to others. I will see you next time, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye.